Welcome back to Open Air Living. Today we're diving into farmhouse deck ideas for narrow backyards, a collection of inspiration for those who want that cozy country feel even when working with a limited footprint. Whether your backyard is slim, tucked between fences, or simply long and narrow, there are endless ways to add farmhouse charm. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss our outdoor living inspiration. Give this video a like if you love farmhouse style, and drop a comment below sharing your favorite deck design ideas or questions for us. We love hearing from you. So grab a cup of coffee or sweet tea, settle in, and let's explore 21 farmhouse deck ideas that bring warmth, style, and function to even the narrowest of backyards. When your backyard is narrow, one of the best tricks is to use long decking planks laid lengthwise. This visually extends the space and makes it feel bigger than it actually is. In a farmhouse setting, opt for natural wood tones or a soft gray stain. The linear design complements the elongated shape of your backyard while keeping the farmhouse feel simple and timeless. Even pressure-treated pine can be dressed up with the right stain to evoke warmth and rustic charm. Adding just a few vintage-style outdoor lanterns or iron sconces along the deck edge can refine the look, making it cozy without overwhelming the space. Classic farmhouse design often pairs white painted railings with dark or black metal accents. In a narrow backyard, this combination helps frame the space without closing it in. White keeps the area feeling bright, while black details provide visual definition. You could install white railing posts and add black iron balusters for a sleek but country-inspired vibe. It's a small touch, but it brings that balance of rustic charm and refined style. Consider finishing the look with black barn-style sconces mounted on the exterior wall, or even a black farmhouse mailbox as a quirky decorative detail on the deck edge. In narrow decks, corners often get overlooked, but they can be your best friend. Building a simple L-shaped bench in one corner instantly maximizes seating while keeping the floor space open. Rustic wood with soft neutral cushions, think cream, gray, or tan, adds farmhouse coziness. You can even tuck storage underneath the bench for outdoor essentials like blankets, lanterns, or gardening tools. Layer in plaid or striped pillows for that country home warmth, and you've got the perfect corner nook for morning coffee or evening chats. Nothing says farmhouse living like fresh herbs growing just steps from your kitchen. On a narrow deck, railing planters or vertical herb gardens keep things functional without taking up floor space. Imagine galvanized steel tubs or rustic wooden boxes overflowing with basil, thyme, and rosemary. The green textures add a splash of life to your narrow space and invite that wholesome country feel. Not only do they look beautiful, but they're practical too. Every meal cooked indoors or on your deck's grill gets a little farmhouse flavor straight from your railing garden. Farmhouse charm truly shines under soft lighting, and nothing beats string lights when it comes to coziness. In a narrow backyard, stringing lights lengthwise enhances the sense of depth. Opt for warm Edison bulbs to capture that rustic barn atmosphere. The glow transforms even the slimmest deck into a welcoming retreat once the sun goes down. Add a few lanterns on side tables or along the floor for layered lighting, blending practicality with country-inspired aesthetic. If your deck connects directly to your home, consider upgrading the entryway with sliding barn-style doors. They save space and add instant farmhouse personality. A narrow deck benefits from this because swing-out doors often crowd the walkway. Barn doors slide neatly aside, keeping the flow open. Pair rustic wood panels with black hardware for that authentic farmhouse look, while adding a refined touch with clean glass inserts to keep the deck bright. Pergolas are classic farmhouse features, but in a narrow backyard, you'll want a slim design. A slender pergola frames the space without swallowing. Painted white or left in natural wood, it adds instant character and a touch of country refinement. You can even drape lightweight curtains or climbing vines for softness. The vertical element draws the eye upward, creating the illusion of more space and adding shade where it's most needed. A small farmhouse-style dining set can fit beautifully on a narrow deck. Think a rustic wooden table with two benches that tuck underneath when not in use. The simple lines of a farmhouse table naturally complement narrow spaces, keeping things unfussy but warm. Add an enamel pitcher with fresh flowers as a centerpiece for that country vibe. This makes your deck a true gathering place, whether it's weekend brunch or evening lemonade with friends. Privacy walls don't have to feel heavy. In farmhouse style, vertical shiplap walls in soft white or cream can add both privacy and light reflection. They work especially well in narrow yards, where you might be close to neighbors. The vertical lines also visually lift the space. Mount a few black iron hooks on the wall to hang plants, lanterns, or even vintage farm tools for decorative charm. Deck rugs are fantastic for defining spaces, especially in long, narrow layouts. Choose natural fibers like jute or cotton in farmhouse stripes or muted tone. Layering two rugs lengthwise helps elongate the space visually, much like a runner in a hallway. This keeps the deck cozy without cluttering. Add baskets nearby for extra throws or cushions to encourage lingering comfort. For vertical storage and decor, ladder shelves are a farmhouse staple. They fit perfectly against a narrow wall, offering display space without crowding the deck. You can style them with lanterns, potted herbs, mason jars, or vintage finds. They bring character while also staying functional. This simple piece of furniture creates height and charm, a subtle farmhouse touch that refines the overall space. Adding lanterns with candles, real or LED, instantly warms a narrow deck. Black metal frames offer that farmhouse balance of rustic and refined. Cluster them in threes along the steps or railing, or line them lengthwise to guide the eye through the space. At night, the flickering glow creates a cozy retreat that feels right out of a countryside evening. Built-in planter boxes along the edges of your deck add greenery without taking up usable space. In farmhouse design, unfinished cedar or white painted boxes look timeless. Plant lavender, sunflowers, or wildflowers for that authentic country garden feel. The scent and colors elevate the experience of being outside. It's a great way to soften edges while maintaining the straight, narrow footprint. Few things say farmhouse like a classic rocking chair. On a narrow deck, just one or two slim profile rockers can set the tone. Choose white or black painted wood, or leave them natural with a warm stain. Add a plaid blanket over the back for cozy evening. Rocking chairs don't take much room but add timeless comfort, perfect for slow country living. If your backyard extends beyond the deck, integrating a simple stone or gravel pathway can stretch the farmhouse charm. Start the path right at the deck's edge. This makes the space feel intentional, leading the eye outward instead of trapping it in a narrow width. Line the path with small solar lanterns or simple wildflower plantings for country character. Narrow decks benefit from flexible shade solutions. A striped canvas awning or simple roll-down bamboo shades pair beautifully with farmhouse design. They add softness and functionality, creating a retreat-like feeling during sunny afternoons. Keep colors neutral or muted. Creams, grays, or faded blues work perfectly in farmhouse outdoor living. Small decor pieces make a big difference. Think galvanized watering cans, mason jar vases, and enamelware dishes set on a narrow console table. These touches reinforce farmhouse warmth without overwhelming the deck's limited space. Rotating seasonal decor like pumpkins in fall or fresh blooms in spring keeps the deck fresh and inviting. For those who love cooking outdoors, a slim grill station or kitchenette can work even in narrow backyards. Build a small counter with storage beneath for farmhouse efficiency. Rustic wood fronts and a butcher block counter fit seamlessly with country design. Pair with black iron hooks for utensils. Even a small setup makes your deck feel like an extension of the home, not just a pass-through space. Textiles are a simple way to add softness. Mix cotton cushions, linen throws, and wool blankets in muted farmhouse tone. These layered textures make narrow decks feel less rigid and more inviting. They also bring that casual comfort farmhouse style is known for. Go for soft stripes, checks, or florals for a subtle country pattern. And that wraps up our list of farmhouse deck ideas for narrow backyards. With just a few thoughtful touches, from plank floors to rustic decor, you can turn even the slimmest space into a cozy outdoor retreat. Thank you so much for spending time with us here on Open Air Living. We hope these ideas spark your imagination and help you create a backyard space that feels welcoming, warm, and truly yours. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with your favorite farmhouse deck detail. Until next time, enjoy the fresh air.